Yes, I think it's key for Robertson to win the match 5-1 or 5-2. If it became 4-3, I still don't know how he would cope under the extreme pressure, but at this moment in time O'Sullivan's not putting him under any pressure at all. That's a very poor break-off. How many can he get from this chance? Great pot.
1.
Here's once again Ronnie just not getting these balls safe enough, particularly against a terrific potter as Neil is. There's only one surefire way of creating chances, is playing good safety and forcing your opponent
6.
into a mistake. At the moment, Ronnie's safety play isn't that good, so he's relying on his opponent missing when he's in. That's a dangerous line to tread.
7.
Well, ideally he'd love to get onto the 2 reds above the black, but it's a lot easier from this position to get on the one to the right of the pink. You can just either play a little stun run through on the blue and beyond that red, then he can get on the black, or he can play the brown and screw it around 3 cushions and be on the one just above the black, or the one in the middle of the 3 above the black is the one he's playing for, so it's 3 cushions. There's the 2, here's the 3rd, and on the one in the middle of the 3. And depending on what angle he has on this red, he can run through for the black, and this is worrying times now for O'Sullivan fans.
11.
This could be the end. Both reds you can clearly see available. So far, John,
12.
no sign of nerves from Robertson.
Yes, but there's time yet, isn't he? He's got to keep himself focused, because particularly beating a player of the quality of Ronnie O'Sullivan,
19.
he doesn't want to let his mind race ahead. This is an excellent opportunity to build up a real useful lead and keep the pressure on Ronnie.
It's not that Ronnie's been missing pots, John, is it? I mean, it is purely down to your point where you say if you've got a safety success rate of 70-odd%, you're going to lose a match because his pot success rate is still over 90%. When has a person lost a match 5-1 with a pot success rate over 90%?
Well, when the safety success is
27.
down as low as that.
$28.
There you see, 95% now. Neil Robertson, pot success. But I must admit, I thought he'd have to work a little bit harder to get his chances, but so far he only has to play a couple of safety shots and then he'll come to the table with a scoring chance.
And that white's just gone far enough to make this a good chance to not only flick the pink out again, but you've got to be careful because you don't want the pink to cover the black, so you play a little stun run through onto the red just to try and free one red at least. It looks like he's screwing back, which is, I don't know whether that's the right shot. I mean, it was so easy just to play a stun run through and run through for the black and still bring 2 reds out. Now that for me was a little bit naive from Neil. He had to play a little stun run through there and be on the black. Still would have brought the red out that he freed below the black anyway. But he was relying on good luck there, and I don't think sometimes you should rely on good luck when you're playing into the bunch.
Of course, when you can pot like this young man, if he's anywhere near on a colour, you fancy him knocking it in. Choice of reds. This one's a bit tight to pass the pink. It's the one he's playing. Playing for this red and the black. Oh, right in the heart of the pocket, nicely on the black. He's not wilting at the moment.
I'd have to say this is the best I've seen Robertson play. Obviously, people play better in practice, and
45.
he's probably played better in matches against a lesser opponent, but I mean, this is the best I've seen him play against possibly,
46.
at this moment in time, the best player in the world. It's all about this kiss now. This is another, he doesn't have to hit these hard because a red will spring out towards the middle, so half ball pink, just at a nice pace, anything but full ball, and he's bound to be on a red in the middle. Didn't even catch the pink. Is he still on the red in the middle? He certainly is, and in the corner. Chance for frame and match.
53. $54.
You'd be surprised now if you didn't clinch frame and match. Ahead, 75 remaining. Red colour, red. That's what's needed. And as we say so many times, no matter how good you are, how much talent you've got, when you're not getting to the table enough and you're sat in that chair, you don't win. And that seems to have happened to Ronnie this afternoon. He's just not kept his opponent off the table.
62.
Now he's played for the yellow. He needs another red and a colour. Just a little shorter pace. Gonna have to
64.
be using the rest maybe, or can he just reach it? Red and a colour needed to knock out Ronnie O'Sullivan. It's there, and is he on the black? He's not quite perfect on it. 65 points in front. Oh, well, my mistake, that red was enough. There's only 59 left. Doesn't need the black. Ronnie O'Sullivan
Robertson, 65.
needs two snookers, and he's not going to go for them. And he says congratulations to Neil Robertson. And Ronnie can smile about it. He'll be very, very disappointed. But the young Australian runs out a 5-1 winner and goes through to the semi.